Okay, Rob, so your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, tough pill to swallow, but the thing is, I knew that this was a possibility, and I also knew that I had to test the level. Where I think the rubber hits the road is I think that I do feel that my strength and my physicality is adequate at the elite level. But what I saw was finessing the starts and finessing some of the setups is something I have to look deeper into in my practices. So, there's many layers to arm wrestling, and a lot of the times, like a guy like me focuses on strength and conditioning. But when you come to an event like this, it's sometimes there's little things that make the difference with setups and crispness on the starts, and even be able to manipulate the setups. And I think that's something I'm gonna look into moving forward in my trainings, is really, again, learning how to apply that strength properly. So you can have all the strength. It's something that Devin said, that sometimes little tricks can show a gap in strength when there's really not there. So I think that looking at setting up and doing ready goes and getting used to tournament settings is going to be just as important as just getting strong table-wise. So
From go to
yeah, you're going to actually learn how to be comfortable and set it up and even play the game. There's a lot of games he was playing. I don't feel like I really got to engage much. I feel like there were some things there that were a little bit misunderstood with the starts. But at the end of the day, the result's the result. I have to swallow it and just take it with me and go figure it out.
Nugo, very impressive, explosive, and side pressure dominance. Did you feel like more back pressure or side pressure?
Hard to say, because I feel like there was a lot of, if I would meet him a little bit, he would back off. And I feel like if I would, he would get the knuckle and he would do a lot of recapping just as we said go. So I feel like there was very similar to Sasho, he played the short arm game well, and there was a lot of victimization about being the shorter arm guy, and it was all about where my hand was on his thumb, not as much. So there was side pressure and back pressure. I think he was more diagonal. He had a good mixture of both. I mean, definitely a good strong arm wrestler, but I can't really answer questions on where the balances would be if I was just able to meet him center table. And that bothers me. But again, results are results. That's part of the game. And now I know I got to refine my arm wrestling training and different focal point.
You have a match coming next year,
Yeah.
right? With, I think, a different opponent.
Yeah.
An opponent that will arm wrestle you.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is, as much as this hurts, as much as this bothers me, I think it's going to make me better. And I mean, that sounds like everybody who got their ass kicked, right? But I really think that if you can really look at where things went wrong, I can place blame, but I can also take accountability. And that will make me better coming into that match. I think my strength is really, I think it's there. I just think I got to put it in motion better. So next year, I'd really be looking forward to that and hope that I can clean up those areas and we can have a banger.
Okay, thank you, RVJ.
Hey, thank you, buddy.